Hi John. How have you been?
I've been busy working a lot. How about you?
I'm tired of my English speaking skills. How to improve my English speaking skills?
To answer that question, I want to know how you learned English.
I got good grades in high school, but when I talk to foreigners, they don't understand what I'm talking about.
Maybe your school is too focused on grammar. It's okay to take time to learn grammar. But it's more important to be able to communicate your thoughts first.
What should I do?
Talk to yourself in English loudly. It can be anything from a suggestion like, "Shall we go get a glass of juice?" or a reminder, "I need to do a load of laundry this weekend."
I'm drinking tea, and now I'm going to play games on my phone.
Saying your thoughts out loud or narrating your actions can be a very effective way to practice spoken English.
What else?
Think in English.
If you already think in English, it takes less time to produce or respond in conversations.
Yes. No translation needed.
Retell a story in English.
Take the challenge a step further by retelling a story. You retrace other people's line of thoughts in your own words.
I'm playing golf.
She is playing golf.
I have a beautiful pink shirt.
She has a beautiful pink shirt. You can choose different words to retell a simple story in English. Start from the basics, reading something like a fable or a fairy tale.
Speak and speak.
Let's start right off by saying that there isn't a magic pill for better speaking. Alice, do you already live or study overseas?
Yes, I do.
Take advantage of the thousands of native speakers in your immediate community, such as your friends, your coworkers, classmates, employees at the coffee shops, supermarket, post office and other places you visit. Lucy, have you lived or studied abroad?
No, I have never been abroad.
If you're learning in your own country, increase your practice time by meeting your classmates after class, finding an language exchange partner or joining an online community of learners.
Make sure to listen as well as speak.
When practicing with a native speaker, try to balance your listening and speaking. After your conversation is over, take a moment to reflect.
How did it go? How much do you think you understood?
How comfortable did you feel with that subject matter? Did you encounter any unknown words? You need words in order to talk, right?
Yes.
Class time is great for learning vocabulary, but there are other ways you can increase yours. Listen to music, watch movies, the radio and to podcasts. Read magazines, books and blogs. Watch YouTube videos with subtitles. When listening and reading, find new and interesting expressions, slang terms and synonyms. Write down this new material and look up anything you're not familiar with.
It is very difficult for me to get acquainted with foreigners and public speaking terrified me.
I know it does for many. You can opt for language cafes.
What is it?
This is a place for people to come together and practice the languages of their choice in small group settings. Those cafes create a friendly and relaxing atmosphere for people who want to practice and exchange languages.
Where can I find it?
Language cafes exist around the world. You can find language cafes through local universities or groups available in your cities.
The city where I live doesn't have any English cafes.
Joining a club or a volunteer organization can be a great way to get to know people informally. If that isn't an option, consider hiring a private tutor. Are you going to the doctor's?
Yes.
Before your appointment, research vocabulary relating to your condition and some common phrases you'll probably need.
Most people find phone conversations particularly challenging.
Why?
Because on the phone, we can't see the other person's body language or watch their mouth move.
To feel more confident on the phone, start small with phone conversations with friends, then move on to more challenging calls like making appointments or inquiries.
Most people dislike hearing their voice recorded.
It's actually an extremely beneficial way to improve your speaking. For bonus points, take your recording to your teacher or to a native speaker friend and have them give you feedback. Another tip to increase your fluency is to speak using a variety of phrases rather than individual words. Instead of automatically asking, "Hi, how are you?" mix it up by choosing other expressions like, "What's up, man?" "How ya going, mate?" or, "Hey dude."
Shadowing.
Do you know about the method, speech shadowing?
You listen to how a native speaker says something and try to copy it.
Where should I learn it?
Pick your favorite video with subtitles.
I find chatting with Siri is a great way to force myself to speak more clearly.
If you own an Android smartphone, you can practice speaking with Google Assistant. You should use a mirror. Watch yourself speak to build confidence.
How about singing along to English songs?
Use music to memorize words. Learn your most common sayings. First, start with things you need to say the most. Whether it's words for work or eating at a restaurant, you can start with specific situations in your life.
But I feel very shy when speaking English.
Let's face it, it's far easier to learn something new when you're having fun.
How can I be more confident when speaking English?
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you speak, the faster you learn, and that is why you're here.
Thanks for your advice.
You're welcome.